Okay. Hey, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
Hey, first and foremost, before we get started, we want to give our honor and glory and power to.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKakodash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, the great song. We the GMS Memphis camp. Got the beloved apostle, Ramlad. Once again, edit again. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai.
Shalom.
All right, to come and bring the news. All right, what's going on in D.C. As you can see on the screen. All right, the D.C. mayor of browsers. It said Police Chief Smith is mobilizing of National Guards. And it's no more than what the prophet's been teaching and preaching on the highways and the hedges. But how long? So long. But now we starting to see these things come to pass. All right, like the Most High said, he declared his end from the beginning. And before they spring forth, he tell you all these things by the mouthpiece of the prophets. So like Yakanan, he named his title, as you see, Federalizing will lead to Jacob trouble.
Yep.
And that's true. Federalizing D.C., then he mentioned Chicago, he mentioned New York, he mentioned Oakland, so that's going to California. He mentioned a lot of big states. All right, so we know that what they're going to lead to, like Yakanan titled the lesson, is going to lead to Jacob trouble. All right, because we got articles and videos that show that, all right, Jake trying to stir up war.
Yeah.
Because we already got sedition among men. We already got uproars of the people. So there ain't no more fuel to the fire to go ahead and start the thing all right. So Lord willing, we get straight into it. Anything you want to say, Yakanan?
Nah, hey, you just broke it all the way down, bro. Pretty much what we got now is leading into JT, man. What we've been prophesying about for years. Okay, we're starting to see the signs that are leading up into that point.
Yeah.
And we're here, man. We're at that point where it's right there.
Yeah.
It's at the doorstep.
I said, what's any moment now?
Any moment now. Hey, it could be headed near to a city near you.
That's it. It is. Cause Trump just said it. He named some bad cities.
Yep.
So like I say, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. While we let the law down, man. You got it, y'all can
I'm gonna just jump right into to Jeremiah 30:7, and then I'm gonna get that definition for federalized. But this is Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it."
That's right. And the key point in that, it said the day is great and none is like it. All right, and you get that in NLT, what it says.
It says, "In all history, there has never been such a time of terror."
See that? Out of all history. And you gotta really go back and think, all right, through history. Where the true history come from where? The Bible. His story is a lie.
Right.
All right, when you go into history as itself as an Esau Edom, all right, that's a lie. But the true history is in the scriptures, man, by all nations.
Yep.
You see, so when you go back and check the track records of the judgment of Yahweh by Shema Shai, it's gonna take you back a long time. But you try to add that up together and equal to the time that's coming, it can't be compared to it.
Yeah.
So just think about that. Let that sink in. We speaking about a time like never before. And all the time the Lord has put his name in the earth and showed his judgment in the earth, it's not going to equal up to the time that he's going to allow it to happen in this time, man. That means it's going to be a terrible time.
Yep. Bad times, man. Evil days are coming.
70 AD.
Yeah.
That was a terrible time.
Slavery.
A terrible time. But here it is. The Lord said that not in history is going to be compared to the time that he's going to bring upon the earth, man. You got it.
Yep. This is Jeremiah 30:7. "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right.
But he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah, that's right. And who is that he? That he is speaking about the elect. All right, and the 1/3 of the men, women, and children that believe wholeheartedly, man. No, the only ones that are going to be shielded and delivered and protected, all right, in a time of trouble.
That's right.
But as you see what's going on now dealing with D.C., a lot of men are falling victim. A lot of women is falling victim, all right, to the masses, all right, that you see with the National Guard.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people getting put to death. A lot of people going to jail. You see? A lot of people are afraid. But this only the beginning.
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
What it say in 2 Ezra 16? The beginning of sorrows, beginning of the famine, the great death, beginning of mourning.
Mm-hmm.
What you got it, y'all?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, with DJ Trump, he already speaking as if he's sick and tired of niggas, man, Jake, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know. And in the days and times to come, man, nobody's gonna feel sorry when they come down with their wrath, man, upon Jake. Nobody.
Yeah, but we were speaking about earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, they locking the niggas up. Oh, about time. I'm tired of seeing niggas with ski masks on their face, with hoodies on. It's 95, 100 degrees. He got a hoodie on. I'm scared to go to the store. You know, niggas complaining. So you see on one aspect, he is doing a good deed, but you gotta remember, like the scripture saying, Sirach.
What is it? Sirach
Sirach, it say 20, Sirach 20. No, it ain't Sirach 20, it's, damn.
Go.
It's going to like when you'll see him first when adversity does, you'll see him first.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Tripping. Oh yeah, it's up. Yeah, it's 12. It's 12. Sirach 12.
12 and what?
10.
Okay.
And 11.
Never trust our enemy.
Yeah.
This is
really 16.
Let me hit the point.
Yeah.
That's Sirach 12 and verse 16. It says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips,
right,
but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit."
There you go. Because on one aspect, you know, like especially by the elder people, they tired of seeing YNs like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they tired of seeing, you know, killers and you can't go out the house. When you go out the house, you gotta have a gun, you gotta have something to protect you. Mm-hmm. You know, and here it is, Trump coming with these laws and legislation. So on one end, yeah, it seemed good. But on the flip side, guess what's gonna happen? All right, he's gonna bring in his new world order, and with his new world order, what's gonna happen? He's gonna put everybody on one condition.
Yeah.
You see? You got it.
Yep. It says he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to that definition, Shalom, bro. Hey, how about Shema Shabbat? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just go to that definition real quick.
It's about real. It's a lie, yeah.
Jake don't want that metal seat. Salaki. I'm gonna go to that definition for federalizing.
Right.
All right. This is federalizing. This is just from the Google. All right. Google definition on it says form to single centralized unite in a federal union.
Yeah.
It says
unite meaning what? Come to all one.
Yep.
All right. What they bring you to? New world order. Because with that new world order is what it telling you to come all together to be one, on one accord. Everything gonna be ran by one major opponent, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
It says to bring under the control of central government.
See, like the apostle was saying earlier.
Yeah, like the apostle was saying, you bringing everything into one.
Yeah.
You centralizing everything. So basically now, like with the cops, with the government, all of that shit, that's all together. They all working as one to,
solve the problem.
Yeah.
So-called anyway. Because they creating the problem. That's why the script we just read in Sirach 12. That's his whole plan. That's his whole MO.
Yep.
Because it said when adversity comes, you should find him there first because he the nigga that set it up.
Yeah. He's the cause of all the chaos.
That's right.
But like you said, order out of chaos, because what he's setting it up, but then he's also coming with the solution on what to do. So at the end of the day, this devil is he's gonna bring down the hammer on Jake. He gonna allow these niggas to do what they do, because that video gonna go into that.
Yeah.
Basically how Jake, getting riled up in the spirit, talking as if they gonna buck up against the government. But man, the scriptures say if you were really scriptural minded, and spiritual minded, you would know what 1 Corinthians 10 and is it 2 Corinthians 10 and 4?
Wow, weapons warfare is not carnal.
Right. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. You ain't gonna buck up against the government, man. What the hell are you gonna do other than get mowed down? The Lord has put this man in authority. He has the power right now, man. So you can't stop what he's already been ordained to do.
Yeah.
You see? So Jake gonna fight against the government. Ultimately, man, you gonna get mowed down, man.
Yeah. You trying to step on the Most High foot.
Yeah.
Because like I say, the Lord controlling the devil to bring these things to pass. Why? To fulfill prophecy on the left-hand side. Because the Lord will got to be fulfilled. And he set in people to what? Do so. Mm-hmm. That's why Esau's on the left-hand side doing what he's doing. You got the prophets on the right-hand side doing what they doing.
Exactly.
Which is prophesying these things to existence.
Yep.
Why Esau working on the left-hand side, bringing these things to existence. So, but it's always in the favor of the Lord because it's something that's written in the scriptures, and we know the word of the Lord said that his word not gonna turn back to him void, but it's gonna accomplish
that which you please.
That's it. So we seeing it right now. This is the start of Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
Like you said, federalizing will lead to Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
Because niggas is gonna come to a point like, hey man, no. We had enough.
Yeah.
I ain't going in at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My baby needs some Pampers. I ain't going at 8 o'clock. I ain't, because they're going to hit a curfew. Just like they did Dallas. They gave Dallas a curfew. They gave D.C. a curfew too.
Yeah.
But when they start putting these curfews back out, niggas ain't going to buy them curfews, man.
Yeah.
Niggas know to be out.
Especially on the white ends.
Yeah.
Oh, man, hey, I'm going to get to the video because Jake was basically... He was tempting them. He was, which I feel like me and the brother was speaking. We feel like this guy was an agent, man.
He set up.
He set up to
trying
provoke.
To plant that seed into these YN to go against the National Guard.
Yeah. It was on the Brother Hopeful Elects page, which, like I said, I'm gonna play it, Lord will, in a second. But you got a lot of guys that set up to do this. To push further that agenda of rebellion, man. Which that's in what is that? 2 Ezra 15 too. Uproars of the people. Sedition among men, a rebellion against the people.
Yeah.
That's starting. These Edomites, they're in that spirit too. But I'm gonna finish this definition. It says federalize. It says bring under the control of central government as distinguished from the separate units, constitution and federation.
Yeah, one world order. That's how they want it. You got it.
Yep, it says to join states, nations, etc. together in or under the federal system of government.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what they doing, man. Federalizing it, man. They making it one
pot of confusion. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
One pot of confusion. Because that's all it's going to be. It's going to be confusion. And confusion leads to chaos. And chaos leads to what? All types of, you know what I'm saying, war.
Yeah.
You know, killing, stealing, destroying. You know, that's what chaos leads to. Because chaos don't lead to peace.
Yep. But yeah, that was it on the definition. I'm gonna get this little video real quick.
Okay, come
on what Jake was, pretty much provoking this, man. This is from the Hopefully Lex page. I'm sure right here on your channel too.
Turn it up.
Oh shit. Yeah. Damn.
Seeing what Trump is doing. You know, I don't agree with a lot of things that he's doing, especially with homeless. He's making a law for homeless people can't sleep on the streets.
You see how he started out? He said, I don't agree with Trump as much. So certain things that Trump doing, a lot of people agree with it. And that's how he, you know what I'm saying, gonna make confusion in the earth. Because you agree with Trump on this, but you don't agree with him on that. But guess what? At the end of the day, Trump gonna do exactly what the elites could put him in place to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you agree with some of it or not, at the end of the day, it's gonna lead to what? It's gonna lead to a one world system.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You being stripped from everything. Do I say it sound good? But at the end of the day, what you gonna say?
Nah, it just came to my mind like really. I really don't trust people with shades on and shit, black shades.
Yeah, nigga with shades. You
got to say that.
Yeah, question him. You can't look in his eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So he's saying that he trust Trump on certain levels,
yeah,
but not all. Come on, man.
Yeah.
See, it sound good, but he just don't know the method behind this. You know what I'm saying? Is to bring in a new world order.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good point too, bro. A nigga with shades, you can't see his eyes. He got a hat on. Yeah. That dude might be set up, man. Yeah. It might be a straight up agent right here. That's a spirit.
Yeah, started back from the beginning.
All right.
Yeah, that's what, like you said, is a ploy to make everything into one.
Yep.
The one world government. And that's pretty much why they're federalizing everything, because they're putting everything into a centralized location.
Yep.
To be easier to control.
Right, easy.
Oh, let me play this again.
You know what's funny? I'm seeing what Trump is doing. You know, I don't agree with a lot of things that he's doing, especially with the homeless. He's making a law for homeless people can't sleep on the streets. Where are they gonna go? Like, real talk. But one thing I'm sitting back and I got my popcorns and I'm looking at and I'm paying attention to, you killers in the hood. You sliders in the hood. You niggas will be making.
Hey, he's provoking. You killers. Yeah. You sliders in the hood. Where y'all at? You setting Jake up, man.
So pretty much that's, he's an agent.
Yeah, man.
Probably a Fed himself.
Yep.
And he just, this is like the mindset, it's like through the power of suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Say something.
See if they bite on.
See the reaction to the people. Problem, reaction, solution.
Right.
That's pretty much what they're doing, because they went from the migrants in general, anybody coming through the border, to focusing on the Latin tribes. Now focusing on the so-called black tribes. And even in the middle of all that, they were talking about deporting the Gadites. This is their land. What the fuck you gonna deport them to?
Right.
See? Time of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, we here.
My block, niggas can't come over here, niggas can't do that. Now Donald Trump has deployed the National Guard, Army, FBI, and so many other police agencies in Washington, D.C.'s in the hood. And he's planning on doing it in other neighborhoods around the world. But my message is to you niggas now, have the same energy. Run them off the block. Why they not checking in? Why you niggas running? Have that same energy. Y'all want the fucking police badge numbers now, but you didn't want that little girl or that boy name when you killed them. Have that same energy. Halftime ass gangsters.
Yeah, see, they're provoking. You know what I'm saying? It sound good.
But notice they didn't have an Edomite saying that.
Exactly.
Right.
That a Jake saying that. Why? Because every time Esau wants to do something to Jake, they put a black, so-called black or Latino face in your face, so that you can, you know what? Because if Esau said, they're gonna be like,
yeah, what you trying to do?
Yeah. What you know about what we going through?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what the dude name? Not fucking around.
Damn, I can't think of his name, but yeah, he was provoking too. One of them guys shot themselves.
Yeah, dummy.
Yeah.
He came and he gone, you know.
Damn, I forgot.
Grandmaster something.
Yeah, Grandmaster J or something.
Yeah, Grandmaster J.
Yeah.
Which a Grandmaster, that's a Masonic term.
Mm-hmm.
See?
You know, Grandmaster of the Lodge.
And then he talking about y'all killing and sliding on each other, but you must don't know about Deuteronomy 28.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Curses.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's part of the curses. Jay sliding on Jay. Because the scripture say that eye shall be evil, you know what I'm saying, towards thy brothers.
Yep.
And we see that curse every day. Jay killing Jake.
Yep.
So that's why they slide, you know. But when it comes down to the serpent, yeah, Jake gonna be a little leaner, but the Lord gonna turn Jake up.
Oh yeah.
Because Jake, what's the scripture? There you go. You see? So
up,
it gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
You know, because Jake gonna get sick and tired of it.
Yeah. Well, now that they're pushing everybody into a corner, everybody's doing bad financially, everybody's on edge, and then this is going to just even add more fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
But I know y'all read the definition for federalizing.
Yep.
I want to just hit a point in there. It says form into a single centralized unit, right? In a federal union, okay? United in a federal union. So basically, their goal on everything is a one world government, to where all the power is focused in one central location. Because once you have it in one central location, that's what they're doing the European Union, they're doing the American Union, they're doing the African Union. Because once they get everything united, it's easy to merge everything together, and you're controlling it from one central location. And that's what the US dollar was used for.
Yeah.
To pretty much get everybody under the banner of the dollar in one central economic, pie, so to speak. So now you see why people are like trying to get out of it and going digital, but the digital is the wave of the future for the ultimate power of control in one single place.
Yeah.
And I just got one more point, if I may. Then I typed in on top central government definition, right? So you get an understanding. A central government is the primary political authority that governs an entire nation, exercising control over its citizens and smaller political units. It represents the highest level of government within a country or state and federal systems. The central government shares power with state or regional governments. But the point is, it's centralized, one location. Right now, I also typed in one central location meaning, right? One central location refers to a single primary location that is the main point or hub for an activity, organization, or event. So basically, it's like, okay, it's 100 of us, all right, and everybody's gonna agree on this thing right here, this one thing, and that's where all the power is gonna be concentrated in. So we all gotta operate and function under that. Even though we're 20 different individuals, we all gotta operate under this, whatever this says. And that's pretty much how they centralize something. They bring it into one. And that's what they've been doing with the world, centralizing the world. I mean, there's more definitions to it, and I'm not an expert at it. I'm just, kind of giving an understanding of what it means to centralize.
Right, like an overall view.
Right. And there's people out there that know this colder better than me, but that's just the overall mindset.
Right.
Because they got a one world order, one world government, one world religion, one world economy.
Right. Everything is one world. When we come all together as one.
Yep.
Let's go. Yeah, so I got this other video. Going to the title of the video, it say Black fatherlessness is turning DC into a war zone. And why? And like you were speaking, why they had the title, that?
Yeah, fatherlessness.
Fatherless.
When Esau's the one that caused that shit, that separation of people, Jake being fatherless out here.
Yep.
They pushed that. But now it's a terrorist act.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the biggest threat. Not you said in 2001 that the Arabs were the terrorists.
Yeah.
They came through the borders. How come they're not being the ones searched
They
out?
still here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How come it's the so-called Latin tribes? Now, black fatherlessness is the greatest threat of terrorism.
Yep.
Something that he created.
Yeah.
And then
took the fathers out the home.
Through the Shirleys.
Yeah, to the big Shirleys, man.
Yeah.
And then, like I was saying, now all of a sudden, they the problem. What happened when you first got in office the first time, your first term? Was not crime going on then? Was not a lot of killing going on then?
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden, in this term, because it's time. It's the time of Jacob Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Say
I
something?
was saying, because this plan, the DC plan, villages a target for Jake. Trump
Yeah.
using the word crime. It's just code word for Jake, so-called blacks,
Right.
Latinos.
Yep.
Even on ChatGPT know that,
Yeah.
I'm on with the video player.
Yeah, he was talking about ghetto and graffiti, all that shit. Yep.
Esau been the biggest terrorist on the planet.
Yeah.
But now everybody else is the problem.
Yeah.
Ain't that about it, bitch?
Saving our cities the Trump way. That's the focus of tonight's angle.
Then it said the
Trump
Trump
way.
way.
That really don't sound
And the night before the election, the Trump mantra, no American city left behind.
We will rebuild our cities, including our capital in Washington, D.C. We'll get rid of all the graffiti and those beautiful marble columns, and we'll clean it. And it'll be properly run, and we'll stop the
Now,
death.
anybody seen the movie Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Remember how you had the kids, or whoever it was, they put graffiti on the wall, and then the thing came up, and they cleaned it up. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's
Let me
been
see
a
if I
while.
can find that scene.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw
It's
it.
cold though.
Yep.
Like I said, you got that going on in every state. You send the train, you come through your neighborhood,
Yeah.
be hit up with graffiti.
Who's
All of them
mostly doing
bridges.
that though? That's
Huh?
normally the Latin tribes and Jake. There's tag and shit.
I got on. It's like phone a co-worker. He said he be doing this shit. Wake
tag.
up, wake up at 3 a.m., 4.
There's tagging,
tag and
yeah.
shit. But yeah, it's like though, but they don't know that because they go by scan.
Right.
Yeah, it's like phone. So, but you got it.
Damn.
Damn, man.
Ain't nothing cold though.
What is it? Okay. Alright. You want me to go back and play it, Apostle, or just?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, you finished it?
Nah, it's just kind of
Okay,
long.
do your thing.
Okay.
And shootings and muggings and everything, this will make it a great capital, beautiful capital again.
Yeah, homeless encampments, teen mobs, wilding across the city, drug
Yeah.
use in public.
Okay,
And
you
now
got
another
it,
brutal
power.
attack, this time on someone.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta show that. Let me see.
See how?
You're right.
It just automatically cleans it.
Yeah. Only for education purposes, only fair use. I'm glad they got the sign on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Check this out.
That's from what? Demolition Man?
Yep. I thought it was a kid, but it was actually some shit they set up to write graffiti on the wall. That's what I was
Damn.
talking about.
It say life is hell,
Yep. And then
Damn.
boom,
and it took it away.
they got a thing that's something that helps get rid of it. See?
Damn.
Damn, it's wild.
Yeah. So that's why when he said graffiti, I was like, what? Wait a minute. And that scene came into mind.
Mm-hmm.
Then look what it said on the graffiti. Life is hell.
Yep.
Because hell is coming. And it's going to be the life of what? The life of many.
Yep.
But like the scripture says in Jeremiah 37, he shall be saved out of it.
That's right.
Meaning the Lord gonna protect those that fear Him. See, yeah, we're gonna be in the midst of hell, but we're not gonna be in the condition of hell as we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, catching hell like 2/3 will.
Exactly. The Lord gonna be with us.
The meaning of prosperity is prospering in the time of trouble. So the elect and the 1/3 gonna be the one that's prospering in the time of trouble. While 2/3 gonna be, talking about suffering, you know what I'm saying, the hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because right now, who got it? Who flourishing? You know what I'm saying? Who enjoying Babylon? The 2/3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He should be like the him that last should be first.
Yep.
Cry now, what it say? Laugh now, cry later.
That's it.
So we in a state of mourning, we in a state of crying. So the Lord He gonna flip it. So we're gonna be in a state of happiness, and we're gonna be in a state of rejoicing. And 2/3 is gonna be in a state of what? Mourning, in a state of unhappiness.
That's the time of Jacob's trouble.
There you go.
Yep. Trouble ain't happy, happy times.
Yeah.
For lack of better words.
Yeah. They say they should drink wine with a bitter. Yeah. That's coming. Yep.
Those beautiful marble columns in one plate, and it'll be properly run. It will stop the death and shootings and muggings and everything. This will make it a great capital, beautiful capital again.
Yeah, homeless encampments, teen mobs, wilding across the city, drug use in public. And now another brutal attack, this time on someone who worked in the Trump administration. A former DOJ staffer named Edward Korestein, a.k.a. Big Balls, was savagely beaten by a pack of thugs.
That shit look fake.
About Big Balls, right? You know, y'all woman did a lesson on Big Balls,
he got
right?
his ass. Well,
What are pictures of Jake now? Who did it? What the video at? Or who did it? You know, this all they got.
Yeah. A picture.
Right. He and his significant other were being carjacked. It's a reminder that things are still very wrong in this city. And Trump, he's had enough.
He's had enough.
Considering taking over the DC police, is that an option on the table?
We're considering it, yeah, because the crime is ridiculous. We're going to do something about it. So whether you call it federalize or what, and that also includes the graffiti that you see, the papers all over the place, the roads that are in bad shape, the medians that are falling down, the median in between roads that's falling down. We're going to beautify the city. We're going to make it beautiful. And what a shame. The rate of crime, the rate of muggings, killings, and everything else, we're not going to let it. And that includes bringing in the National Guard.
Well, does he sound like he's bluffing? Back in March, Trump signed his Make D.C. Safe and Beautiful Again executive order, laying the groundwork for what is now a national model for reclaiming our cities. Because let's be honest here, D.C. in many ways has become a disgrace. In 2023, D.C. had a homicide rate of 40 per 100,000 residents. It was the 5th worst of the 60 largest U.S. cities. And although in 2024 the murder rate dropped to 27.3 per 100,000, D.C. is still number 4 on the national homicide rankings list. And look, if the left got its way and D.C. became a state, it would have the highest homicide rate of any state in America, according to the CDC.
Memphis.
Damn.
So how did this...
I thought it was Memphis. She had a country changing. They name who they want to name, the capital because they said Memphis was.
It's mostly Jake Salakia. It's mostly Jake areas though.
Yeah.
DC mostly Jake. Memphis,
Mostly Jake.
New Orleans, Detroit, Chicago, places like that, man. Where
Oakland.
they can target Jake, man.
Yeah, and can I bring this up real quick?
You got it, brother.
And this dealing with this plan, I just asked ChatGPT. So basically, this plan is a disguise to target blacks and Latinos, and using the word crime is a code word for them. ChatGPT said yes. That's a clear and common interpretation. The word crime is often used as a coded way to target black and Latino communities without saying so explicitly.
Right.
Making the plan effectively a disguised way to focus enforcement on those groups. That's plenty, man.
Yeah. You see what's going on.
It's Jacob Trouble, It's right up the street. It's not around the corner. Jacob Trouble it's not far off, man.
Yeah, it's here. This is the beginning stages right here. What they setting up with this federalizing. Because you damn sure better believe it ain't gonna just be in D.C., man.
No. He already said he want to expand it.
He want to expand it.
He gave the name out there, you know. So can I bring this out?
Yeah, you got it.
This is Psalm 64:1, and that's also it say we are not ignorant of same devices.
Yep, brother, put that on the comment board.
Okay, come.
Brother, hopefully late 144.
Yeah,
2 Corinthians, yep. 2:11, yep.
Yeah, but this Psalm 64:1, a Psalm of David. Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the expiration of the workers of iniquity.
Yeah, which are the Edomites, which known as so-called white people today, the power that be. You know, the government, but it's go higher than the government because it go to the elites, right? The banking families. Those are the ones that's controlling and putting forth the unrighteous laws and unrighteous decrees, man.
Yeah.
So how is the Lord going to hide us through this what? Through the truth. We are protected in the truth. When you go to Psalm 91, it says, abide in the secret place of the Most High and under the shadow of the Almighty. That's the truth.
Okay.
Because the devil is coming. Revelation 12:12 is written. He's
Yeah.
going to come down having great wrath. Nor did he have no but a short time.
Jake gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, big
People
time.
that have been talking shit, you fucking women out there,
That's right.
you know, you YNs, all of you that's been talking shit, you know, you beaners, you spicks,
Yeah.
every last one of you that's been talking shit, that's when you're gonna really feel the crunch and the effects of, you know, thinking that you could say shit and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you're gonna know, it's like, damn, I fucked up.
I fucked up.
I should've
I
said-
fucked up.
I should have said that.
Yeah.
You're gonna be apologizing like Mike Epps.
Man, yep.
Every time you see the brothers in LA, you be sorry, man, you know, it's just a joke. It's a joke until it's not.
That's right.
That's right,
And
bro.
that's Jake too. That's Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to NOT of verse 2. Hide me from the plots of this evil mob,
Woo!
from this gang of wrongdoing.
Yeah, because that remind me of Psalms, the second chapter. You know, when you go into why do the heathen rage? When you go into where rage, it really break down to plot. You know, because what they plot to bring in what? Their one world order,
Yeah. Oh,
their system.
And you have certain individuals that call the international bankers, they call them banksters. Combination of bank and gangsters.
Gangsters, yeah.
That's
That's
what
what
they
they
are.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, that made me think of that movie, Our Wars, Our Bankers Wars.
Yep.
They
Michael
don't-
Rivera.
Yep. They the ones that basically set it all up and then fund it.
All these
Fund the
wars.
whole thing. Yeah, all the wars.
Because what they want to do is they want to destabilize the people of the world through constant wars and constant misery, so that the people get tired and so tired that they're willing to give up their freedoms to accept this new world order. So it's all peace. That's why the scripture said when they shall say peace and safety,
Safety.
sudden
Yeah.
destruction cometh upon them.
this is Psalms 21 and 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device,
Yeah.
which they are not able to perform.
Well, like say, when he about to fulfill his belly, sudden destruction shall come upon him. You know, while he is eating.
Yeah.
See, the Lord gonna cast his wrath upon him, and his wrath is what? Those thermonuclear missiles, man.
Yeah,
Along
because
with the chariots.
he know that the Most High is there. He know that the Lord going to destroy him, but he's still moving forward. And when he sees that, the more he moves forward, the more his dream, so-called, become fulfilled. They're going to be compelled to do more.
Right.
So, yeah, we almost there. Hold up, let me get some of this. Boom.
Yeah.
You know, like after you set up a nice, I mean, you slaved all day to make this meal.
Yeah.
And then you finally got everything on the table, you start to serve everything, and you get ready to take that bite, and something, the whole ceiling
the roof
comes
just
crashing
falls
down.
down. Knock the shit out. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Like,
You're gonna be like this, you're gonna have, boom, they're done.
Yeah, just like the ceiling just fall and just collapse on the table.
It's like the Lord teasing them.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a little taste and then take it away.
Yep.
Bang.
Yeah.
And this one mischievous is pretty much a a compound. It got it together with Chili's device. But it say it's Mazama. It say purpose, device, plot, devices, which got evil.
Yeah, which is the MOTB, because this is the whole plan for them to bring in their one world government by the way of what? Their charagma. Because that's how they're going to be able to what? Control and track everyone. Remember, he said cause it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Not some.
Yeah, right.
You know, not a select group of people, but all.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. Like the apostle was saying, he's trying to centralize everything to one. Yep, you got it.
This is on that.
Yeah, that's beautiful, because we can go, you got this second, what you got there? That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. You go ahead with that jump.
This is Ezekiel 7 and verse 5.
Yeah.
It says, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai power, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. And end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come.
There you go. And we at the end. But the end is not yet, because what's going to determine the end? All right? World War III. But these are the beginning stages of the end of war, evil, and pestilence. Because evil go to what? Ill time, bad time, difficult time. And here it is, they setting the stage up. All right, dealing with D.C. first. You know what I'm saying? But he naming other cities. It's only going to get worse. You know, so these are the beginning stage of the evil times coming upon the earth. And it's known as what? Jacob's trouble. We got to continue to say that. We can't stray away from Jacob's trouble, because that's the final, you know what I'm saying, the final point for the chaos to, you know what I'm saying, to come. Jacob's trouble.
And they say on Habakkuk 2 and 3, at the end, it's speaking out loud.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So what's speaking is what prophecy.
Prophecy.
That's
right. Wait for it. It's gonna tear. It's not gonna tear.
Prophecy speaking loud and clear in these days. You can't deny it unless you just an asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
And who truly waiting? The prophets.
That's it.
And especially in the spirit of Peter, when he said hastening and looking for, you know what I'm saying, the coming of our Lord. You know, because this is what this consists of.
That's right.
You know.
You look at the way this year started with what happened in New Orleans. It started off with a bang. Second day in the year, you get all these jakes get ran over in New Orleans. It's just been, it's been an avalanche.
Earthquake.
Like the Lord has been just, he's been getting busy, bro.
All over the world.
All over the world, from the floods to the wildfires, bro.
The planes
crash, man. It's just been one thing after another. Boom, boom, boom. So this year, you know, since my short time in the truth, this has been one of the most heaviest years in a while that I can remember. This has been nonstop. Prophecy has been hitting.
We got 4 more months left for this year.
Wow.
Come on.
Time is.
It's still time. And here we are, you know, possibly JT right here.
We don't got no time to waste, man. No time to bullshit. You know, you gotta take it serious.
I get one real quick.
Yeah, I got the second Ezra too.
This is second Ezra 9. I'll start at 1. I read to 3. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligent in itself.
Right.
And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the highest, that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yep.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days were before thee, even from the beginning. So just letting you know that, like you were speaking about in Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait for it, because what is going to surely come. Because now we're seeing the signs. These are part of the signs that's being shown that we at the end. Jacob's trouble is near.
Yeah.
You know, one coal lighting the other coal. You know, in the barbecue, you know, you cook barbecue. You put the lighter fluid on the charcoal, and you light the lighter, just one charcoal light the other charcoal and light the other charcoal till all the charcoals become great.
You got a full blaze.
There you go, and this is exactly what the Lord is setting up through Esau. He's setting the stage.
Well, this is second Ezra 16, and I'm gonna start at 18. It says I'm gonna start at 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, The beginning of famine and great death.
Woo.
The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
Yeah.
The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah, and a lot of people gonna be. It's called shit out of luck. You know what I'm saying? Because once these evils start to occur, where Jake can run to?
You know, run to nowhere to hide.
Yep. Nowhere.
The only place you can run to is Yahweh Bashim Shai. This truth is the force field.
Yep. Right. The true hedge.
The hedge.
You know, the true shield. That's why I say wisdom and knowledge shall be what?
Stability at our time.
Yeah. That's what's going to keep you stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believing, trusting.
Most people don't accept it. Jake don't accept it because they're still in that comfortable space.
Yeah.
They ain't started really feeling the bite yet. Jacob's trouble.
What you gonna say in that security? Jake think they got it. What you gonna say in that security? Thou shall be what? Shall be destroyed. Yeah.
Yep. I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 30:1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit,
there you go.
That they may add sin to sin."
Yeah.
Right. So they really trusting and believing in this way.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Israelites, man. They gonna believe that this the right way. They gonna follow Trump and these devils all the way into their death, man. No hand join in hand.
It's gonna say, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Yeah.
And trust in chariots because they are many.
Yeah, that's the next chapter.
So it's gonna lead them to what? It's gonna lead them to their destruction, their demise. Because they trust not in the Holy One of Israel, which come through who? The mouthpiece of the prophets.
That's right, bro.
You know, it's like when the prophets speak, it's supposed to bring you back into the fear of the Most High Yahweh. But they looking at us just like regular men, like, no, you're supposed to fear us. You're supposed to fear the Lord. You're supposed to fear these words that we telling you.
Yeah, well, that's why it said, the Apostle Paul said, they that despise thee, despise not thee, but the Most High.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or they that despise man, despise not man, but the Most High.
Yeah.
Who has given unto us the Holy Spirit. So your problem ain't with us.
Yeah.
Because you're mad at us because of the message. You know, we didn't put the message out as far as, put the message together.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord put the message together. He just gave it to us to give to y'all.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I got that. You quoted. The First Thessalonians 4:8. He therefore that despiseth not man, but the Most High, who had also given unto us his Holy Spirit.
There you go. So it's like your beef ain't with us.
Mm-hmm.
But being that you're carnal, you're looking at it as something that's coming from us directly, and you're not looking at it in a spiritual light, that it's the Heavenly Father speaking through us to give you a warning before he judge your ass.
Yep.
Heaven. That's heaven.
Though it tarry,
wait for it. So it's best to take heed, to the prophets.
That's it.
But here it is, you'll take heed to the pork chop pastor.
Yeah.
You know, they're scheming you out of your money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Out your woman's drawers.
Right.
Yeah.
I was reading about that earlier. Hophni and Phinehas. They're all in women that was coming to the congregation that was popular. That's the pork chop eating preachers.
Yeah. Like Richard Pryor on
Richard Pryor,
You fucked my woman. What? You did it, Pastor.
He said that night. He told his woman that pot belly.
Yeah. But that's the mockery though of the Christian church, because that shit happens, man. All the time, man. You look up, man. She gonna go to she ain't thinking about you. She look at Pastor driving a Mercedes truck. You know, you driving an old clunker, barely crank up to get there. Nah, man, she ain't thinking about your broke ass.
And he's supposed to be so-called man of the Lord.
Yeah.
The Lord dealing with him.
Yeah, the Lord dealing with him.
Sanctified, cranctified.
Yeah. So there's like power, and women attracted to power.
Power, yeah.
And women don't know what the fuck they want.
That's why, when the times of trouble hit, that's why you know the spirit really been on the women lately. When that Isaiah 4:1 hit, I see Apostle Harp post that a lot. Hey, that time is coming, man. These women know You even got these those guys that like manosphere guys. They even talking about. I said, where the hell you get that from? You talking about Isaiah 4:1?
Yeah, because you know Jacob Trouble is not just for the men's, for you women's too.
Oh yeah.
You women not exempt
Yep.
from the trouble and the hell that's coming upon Babylon.
Jacob's trouble is Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble.
Not just the men's trouble.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Can I bring this out?
You got that.
This is Amos 5:13.
Oh yeah, so and then you mentioned about the Isaiah 4:1, the woman. Earlier when I did the lesson, I didn't want to speak on the woman. I wanted to kind of speak on what you brothers are speaking on, this, you know, the whole situation
with DC and the trouble.
The DC and the federalizing. You know, I wanted to say a few words on that, but the Spirit just directly led me to Isaiah 32 to do that. You know, so I said, you know what? It's the Spirit.
The Spirit. Man should be like a hound, please.
That's it, too.
Because time is coming. Like we speaking to the elect, the men's, but like say for the women's too.
Oh yeah.
Because what is going to be in that day for them? You know what I'm saying?
It's hell. Yeah.
Rise up, you women that are at ease.
Yeah. It's saying on Zechariah 14:2, the women should be ravished in that day.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on, man. Hey, cause like Apostle was saying in the video he did, you think Jake gonna care if he ain't got no money? Like the guy was saying, well, you niggas who ain't got no money, you ain't gonna get no women. The Apostle was like, nah, they gonna just take it.
Oh yeah.
They ain't gonna care. They gonna say, hey, I'm stronger than you. You ain't got shit going. I'm gonna just, they gonna go do their thing. They gonna just do what they gonna do. So that's gonna be the time where you gonna be searching out for a man. Then you gonna realize, like, I need a man. A single,
Miss Independent.
Yeah, Miss Independent black woman shit gonna go out the door. You gonna be looking for a head, some protection.
Well, they show you a little bit of that in New Orleans during the levees broke.
Yeah, I remember.
The women were getting it.
Yep.
There was no law. It was anarchy pretty much, and men took advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Got what
That's
they
what
had
happens.
to get.
Yeah. Taking trouble gonna be
lawlessness.
Worse. 10 times worse.
Yeah. This is Amos 5:13. Therefore, the prudent should keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time.
Yeah, because the Lord is going to withdraw that spirit of admonition. Remember, the Lord would warn, but only so much.
Yep.
Then after that, He withdraws. The warnings are the Lord still there, seeking the Lord while He may be found.
Yeah.
Once the warnings stop, then the hell's gonna drop.
Yeah, judgment.
Oh yeah. Once the warning stops, judgment's gonna drop.
Oh, that's a lesson.
Yeah.
Once the warning stops, judgment gonna drop. Damn.
You got a little more?
No, you got.
This is Proverbs, just back you up, Apostle. This is Proverbs 1:23. It said, turn you in my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your discretion cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, it said, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Woo! But they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh. You see? So that's why Jay gonna get caught up in that jam and can't get themselves out of it.
Because you threw away the key that you needed to get into that safety box.
Yeah.
Man, it's cold.
You just threw that key away. So it's like now you're looking for it, and the key, you can't find it.
You can't find it. Done.
they like Esau. What this key got? What this key gonna help me with?
That's it. Yeah.
Person say, hey, hold this key because you gonna walk past a box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
You gonna
see
need
that
it.
box, it's gonna be the key to open it. And Jay been walking for for hours. Man, you know the box, man. Throw the key in. Another hour comes, he see the damn box, so he got to run back a whole hour try to find the key and can't find it. They're going to be Jake. Because, like I say, this key is the what? This key is the word.
Mm-hmm. Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, faith is key.
You rejected knowledge and you reject you.
Woo. Yeah, you got it.
No.
Anything else?
Nah,
We got
that
Amos,
was it.
Amos, I think it was Amos 5 and 8 or 9 and 8.
I go.
What to them that desire? Or was 8 and 11? Desire the day of the Lord?
Yeah, I'm in the same chapter. Amos 5 and 18.
This basically what it is. Destruction unto them that desire, you know, the coming of our Lord and Savior. Because the world not looking for Yahweh Shai to crack them clouds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They not looking for Jacob trouble to actually happen.
Right.
And you still got Israelite camps pushing their prosperity
Right.
feeling.
Yeah, well, you got Jake out here that don't even see how they're being encircled by this MOTV system. They don't see how their lives are being affected by that. You know, because they're just oblivious. They're just, you know, they still can, you know, go get your chicken.
Yeah.
You know, you can get your French fries. You can, you know, ride
Keisha
around.
can still twerk.
Yeah, you can still get pizza. You can still, you know, ride around. You can get gas. You know, you can go to work, pay your bills. That's Jake. Comfortable.
Yeah, stay getting high.
Yeah, you can still, well, there you go.
Yeah. Liberty.
Yep.
That's it. Liberty will lead back to 2nd Ezra 9th chapter.
Until that liberty gets cut off.
It's Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Because we telling you what's the end. The end is start with Jacob trouble.
Yep. That's the beginning, and then the end is when that destruction comes.
That's
man.
it. But the beginning and the end is Jacob trouble.
Yeah.
So what end is for you?
Yep.
Is you gonna be protected? Is you gonna be shielded? Is you gonna be delivered? You got it.
It said the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Well, I like to sing that song. Remember that song? Ain't no sunshine when she go.
Man, when wisdom comes, when the Lord's men ain't on the highways and hedges,
it's over with.
It's over with, man. At Amos 8 and 11,
yeah.
Then you gonna really be in trouble. You gonna really catch hell because you ain't
Exactly.
gonna have no way to find the truth if you ain't already got it in you.
Yeah.
You gonna be through.
Yeah. That's why I saw
Through.
the brother put up Psalms 110 and 3. Jim Messon didn't like me. He said, "Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power."
Yep.
And it says, "In the beauty of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth." A lot of people gonna be willing in the day of thy power, man.
It remind me of Sammy. He said, the word of the Lord precious in those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Precious. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be something here. Jake and, you know, they had no idea, no clue what they thrown away.
Yeah.
You know, they had this gold that you know that they can't see that it's gold, and they're just throwing it away. And when they realize it, they're gonna try to look for it. Can't find it.
Can't find it. Heaven.
That's gonna be given to somebody else.
Amos 5 and 19. Is if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went to the house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. Yup. Now, can I add to that? Because, like, when you lean your hand on something, that's like represent what comfortable.
Yeah, like
and
rest.
complacent. A lot of people are comfortable and complacent in the society, especially, you know, the woman, you know.
Oh yeah.
Then it say on verse 20, shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
Yeah. Yeah, so they let you know that trouble is coming. You know? Because the Lord going to take the prophets out the highways and the hedges, and then that way He going to allow the devil come with that great wrath. Yeah. So anything else? Possible? Y'all can
That was it,
close
brother.
out,
You got it.
All right. So with that, we pray that your brothers and a few sisters out there were edified. Till the next time, we want to think, praise Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakah,
Qadash,
Shalom.
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 The elect.
All right.
About the elect.